Alright guys, give me one more second. Tea! I probably missed you, but thank you for hanging out. Hope you sleep well. And I'll see you tomorrow for a million years more near. I had the rest of my lamb gyro, and it was really good, but the last bite was just like all onion. So it was really good up until that point. Yep, I have all the photos already. I'm just trying to make sure I don't have any like pita bread stuck in my teeth or anything. Yeah, we're gonna let the music keep playing. I of course have to shift all my stuff around, so just bear with me. Oh, no hiccups, please. No! Oh, that's the worst. Ooh, I think I just barely saved it. Sometimes if I breathe deeply, I can avoid actually getting hiccups. Which is nice. Alright, I don't think I have anything in my teeth. Do I have anything in my teeth? I think I'm okay. Yeah, I enjoyed every bite except for the very last one, which is unfortunate because that's what you're left with. I'll read your dream in just a second. Orixen. Welcome. You definitely have teeth. Thank you. Thanks for noticing. Welcome to Project Pencil, where I'm learning how to draw. What am I drawing? I'm drawing ladies, and I will put them up on the screen when I open the photos. And here's my book. And, but yeah, basically just learning how to draw. Oh, I never finished drawing this lady. Oh well. Oh well! I have some really shitty drawings in here when I was trying to work on skulls. Wow. I did not think I was this far through the book. Dino hand. Because I was not trying to... and we got tentacle hands. I said bye vagina because I got fed up with this one. Ooh, oh, the face looks fucked up. What did I do to your head shape? I'm sorry. Yeah, and this one was weird. I'm just trying to find where we were. Ding dang, flimmity flam. I was actually pretty proud of the rest of Gina that we did, and then we did this lady yesterday. Or not yesterday, on the 22nd, lol. And then this girl whose butt I could not figure out because she had fabric hanging down, so I was like guessing. Anyway, I finally found I'm gonna need to get a new book to draw in, because I only have so many pages left. Like, this is not that many pages. Anyway. Fucked up dream I had. Holy shit, it was messed up. Okay. Dreamed I was some sort of doctor helping people in what I think was some sort of village in a forest. Anyway, these people had come to me groaning and crying, and one of them was this little boy. Asked him where it hurt, if he minded if I took a look, so I can help him since I'm a doctor. He was crying about his stomach hurting, so I gotta unbutton his shirt to look for cuts or whatever, and as soon as I get it unbuttoned... Oh! It's a fucking huge-ass spider fused to his body! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! That is the worst dream I think I've ever heard of. Oh. No. You Bear, that's funny. Every time you say bye vagina, I just imagine an actual vagina with googly eyes going, oh bye Lecter! I'll see you later! That's funny. Alright, so let me put these images over here. So I pulled out 8 different images. Oh, top of my head is itchy! We'll start with this one, why the fuck not? And just get it all set up here. Gotta elongate this lady. And then put her someplace where she's not gonna be in the way. And... add source, screen capture. Here is who I'm drawing. Ta-da! There we go. Now my mouth just tastes like onions and I'm sad about it. Oh well. It's gonna bake cheesecake? Oh. You're short 1 package of cream cheese and now you don't know what to do. Good point. Sorry, I was gonna check project sharing, which is related to this show, kind of. So it's a channel in our Discord where you can share things that you're drawing if you're either drawing what I'm drawing along with me or just using... Music needs to come down another notch. Or if you're just using the stream as motivation to draw your own sorts of things. Just basically, and it doesn't have to be drawing, but that's how it spawned, was out of... Oh my gosh, friend! I just want to hug this friend! Yeah, I'm glad Chop Hunt sent you here too. It was lovely having you, but before you go, we must celebrate. And the way that we celebrate you becoming a patron of the hype, thank you very much by the way, is by doing the best dances we can think of. Oh yeah! No one questions our dancing skills in here. Ooh, nobody's questioning it. We're celebrating and everyone loves it. It's real good, oh yeah. The dancing is so sweet. Woof, woof. And if you don't say woof woof when you're dancing, you're doing it wrong. So, flippity flop, shblibbity bop. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. And thank you so much for being a patron of the hype. I'm gonna celebrate hardcore. Oh yeah, hardcore celebration. This is apparently how you do it. Hardcore. Hardcore celebration. Oh yeah. Woo! I made a huge mistake. Yes, you have. But thank you. Your mistake will last for approximately 30 days. Thank you so much for being a patron of the hype. Hope you have a great rest of your day. It was lovely meeting you, lovely hanging out. And back to drawing, I suppose, or like talking about to draw. I got so distracted. Alrighty, thank you so much for that. Have a wonderful day. See you another time. Alright, first things first. It is April 29th, 2018. There you go. Is that a hexapal? A hexagal, but yes. My waifu Octea made that for me. And she put a little bow on it. She put a little bow on it. Wasn't that so nice? I'm trying to turn so you can see her. There she is. You can just barely see her bow in this. Just see her little bow. Did you forget the bead? Yes, I did. Every time. Every time. So, you're probably gone, Gnarly, and I apologize. Thank you, Second Square, for reminding me. We also put a bead on the crown jewels for every new subscriber. So here are the crown jewels. Oh, it's gorgeous. Yeah, they're hexapals, and then hexagals did not exist in the game, but they do exist now. Scared you got the name wrong. I mean, there's your bead. It is white and blue swirl, and it's gonna look gorgeous. Oh shit! Come back here. And then we're gonna draw, I swear. Yeah, I actually never played Broken Age. I own it. But I watched them play it on Mostly Walking, and I'm glad that I watched them rather than playing it myself. I would have raged. Like, the game visually was so cute, and the first half was so good, and the second half, like, sucked balls. There's your bead. It's gorgeous! Oh, the crown jewels are just getting more and more pretty. More and more attractive. Alright. Now that this is out of the way, let's draw. Alrighty, so, for those of you who are new, I'm not gonna worry about hands. We don't give a shit about hands. I'm not gonna worry about the features of her face, or shoes, or like garments. Because those are not things that I have practiced. Sorry, you're gonna just see some screensaver stuff for a little bit, because I need to tell the computer not to fall asleep, so that I can continue to see chat. Alright, get out of here! So basically I'm just working on the shapes of the ladies, like the basic outline. And I think when I have this done, oh yeah, I forgot, I was gonna see if I was gonna do feet. Or if I can do feet. Aw, I'm sorry about your cheesecake. You can have cheesecake next week, though. You can make cheesecake next week. Just make sure to get more cream cheese. I would go with non-existent. But I think you basically mean, like, unborn cheesecake. And I don't know of, like, a better way to say unborn, because you don't birth cheesecake. And unbaked would kind of imply that you made the cheesecake and then didn't bake it. A conundrum. So what I'm gonna try... I'm gonna try to... Why can't you see? Here we go. Hang on. I'm gonna try to not spend a ton of time on each lady, which is why I prepared 8 different ladies. Just cause, like, I can't be if it's gonna take me like an hour to draw a single person every time I draw, I'm never gonna want to keep doing it. Unsure what to use as an expression. I don't know. It's a good question. I have no idea what to even tell you. I forgot to message Twitch. You know what? Let me write that down on my to-do list so that I don't forget. Because I want to... My next thing, I think I want to study feet, and then I'll move on to hands, and or like different parts of the face. Probably hands after feet. But I just want to make sure that I'm not violating TOS, because I know that they say, like, feet can be on the stream, but they can't be a focus. And I don't know if this would count as a focus, if it's just a photo of somebody's foot that I'm trying to draw. So I just want to double check them. So what I'm gonna write is contact, except for that I put an extra C in there because I wasn't paying attention. Contact Twitch feet, which sounds like I'm going to call Twitch's feet and be like, hey, feet of Twitch, how are you? I'm going to prepare to sleep now, gotta wake up early. Good luck drawing and see you tomorrow. Alright, Alma, thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope you sleep well, and I will see you tomorrow for more and more and more Nier. I don't know how long this game's gonna take me. It takes forever. I'm really enjoying it, though. We're getting all this new story, man. It's good shit. Okay. So it looks like her calf extends to just... yeah, just like barely past the tip of her toe. But she's wearing boots, so like we can't actually see the natural curve of her leg. You're so excited to see where Nier will go? Me too. Me too. I'm very excited. I mean, the story has been just insane so far. And for those of you who are avoiding spoilers for Nier, don't worry, we're not gonna spoil anything. But yeah, it's been insane, and it's so fascinating, and I can't wait to see more of it. This was maybe not the best picture to use. Like, I didn't realize how baggy her garment is there. What music is this? Shit. I didn't see you say that until now the song is over. I think that was Dungeon Man? I'm listening to the same thing we were doing when we did our music adventure. It's pretzel.rocks. That's the name of the website, is pretzel.rocks, and I'm listening to their Epic radio station. So it's full of random stuff that I don't know the name of. Franco Sodelli for foot study? So I did, remember? I do not remember that, but thank you for reminding me, I guess. I don't know if I'm allowed to do it on Twitch yet, though. But if you want to put, like... oh, shit! I'm so distracted. So project sharing. I was gonna check and see what's in here. Ah, Rugganite. Oh, very cool. I like that tower in the background. Aww. Work in progress based on futuristic London. That looks so good. I like your little robot guy. That's really cool. And I know exactly where that is. I've been there. I've been there. Seen it. Yeah, that's really good. So if you guys want to share what you're working on, whether it's drawing or not, hopefully it's a motivation to be creative at least once per week. But people post not only on Sundays, but that's what that channel is there for. Essentially. We've had people put amigurumi in there. We've had some miniatures that had been painted. People shared in there. It's been neat to see what everyone's working on. And I know that it has motivated at least a couple of people. So like, yay. Like, we did it. It's what you all wanted, and now we have it. Okay, she has the thinnest thighs. I feel like Her thighs are way fucking thinner than all of the rest of her fucking body. She got the tiny leg. You know, you all know the tiny leg. Okay. So yeah, it should come out to about here. She got that tiny leg. She got that tiny leg. So like here's where her knee would be approximately. I just put a square there. Okay. Is anyone working on drawing anything today? I'm not too pleased with how I just made her butt, but we'll fix it. You are? Is it that same one that you shared, or are you working on something different right now? Should, but lately I've been feeling... I feel like I've been in a real slump. Yeah, you do a lot more, like, creative stuff than I do, Bear. Like, I just pick ladies that have the type of garments so that I can see, like, the curves of their bodies. And I just draw them, I just try to replicate it. Doesn't really take... Like, it takes the effort in that I need to sit down and do it, but it doesn't take any creative energy. I don't draw, but I should probably get back to my musical arrangement. Fair enough. Oh! Boutry, I think, has shared music in our channel before, so if you ever feel like sharing what you're working on, Ganon, don't feel like it has to be a visual medium. What are you working on the arrangement for? Is it for the orchestra that you do? Or same story, next strip? Okay, got it. That's cool. Are these stories that you come up with, Ragonite? Or like, do people pay you for your art? Trying to arrange a mashup of pieces from Super Metroid. Oh yeah, I remember you were doing that. Well, I didn't know it was a mashup, but I think that's what you were working on when I stopped in last time I saw you doing music. Is this a little bit of booty? We're seeing a little bit of side underbutt. Just like this right here is side underbutt. I just drew a line, an arrow that did not look like an arrow, so let me just erase that. I think we got a little side underbutt, just right here. I think that's butt. How long ago was that? It was a long time. It was a while. I actually haven't seen you on in a long time. Not that you haven't been. But I don't always get the opportunity to see people. Been spending some time studying head anatomy and shorthands to draw it. Because more often than not, I sort of default to the same two angles that I can draw semi-comfortably. I also should spend more time studying anatomy in general. Yeah, so should I. I always say that, but sometimes it's hard to have the free time and commitment to go and do that, especially without the pressure of being in an actual course. Yeah. I'm totally with you. I would have dropped drawing a long time ago if I wasn't doing this stream, to be completely honest. Because I'm lazy, and there are video games and streams that exist, and I want to experience those things, and those don't take effort. I just show up. And then usually chat to people. Wish I was able to learn an instrument growing up, but that's expensive. Yeah, that's true. Although, I mean, I know that a recorder is not an exciting instrument, necessarily, but a recorder is pretty cheap. You can get a cheap harmonica to try and learn. I've heard some really cool harmonica on YouTube, because I was trying to decide if that's what I wanted to learn. Yeah, I'm avoiding it for spoilers. Yes, you're correct. You know me too well. Also, I think Amanda Palmer got her first ukulele. It was like $15 or something. I know ukuleles are like super popular right now, but they're neat instruments. And I feel like she has no definition in her leg from here to there. I mean, there's like a teeny bend there. Oh, that was deep. Ooh! I set myself a goal of drawing every day this year, so far I've managed to stay there, but how much I draw and how effective it is as practice depends on the day. I feel like I improved, but sometimes I worry that I'm not improving. Or at least doing it far too slowly because you're not doing the right kind of practice. I think all drawing is practice. Like, it's the same with writing. Like, as long as you're doing it, it doesn't matter what type it is, or like if you were trying to work on a specific bit, then sure, like maybe try to just do that one. Is this where her knee is? I think this is her knee. I think that's her knee. Like if you really wanted to get better at doing noses, then like, yeah, you need to spend the time doing nothing but drawing noses. But other than like, if you're just trying to improve overall, then any drawing is good. Yes, I did receive lessons for recorder in elementary. It was mandatory. You didn't like it much. Well, that's unfortunate. I liked the recorder, but it was also mandatory for us. And we actually played our recorders at graduation. Like we composed a song as a class, and then played it at graduation. That was pretty cool. This was in 5th grade, by the way. I don't know where my recorders went. I feel like that I've been saying that a lot recently. It's like, oh, this thing that I would like to have and use now. I don't know where it is. 'Cause that's what happens when your parents move things. You don't know where that stuff has gone, and it sucks. You know. Oh, itchy eyeballs. Please. You've always wanted to learn the piano. Yeah, that's not cheap. I wonder if I think there are like little like rollout pads that you can get, that those are probably less expensive than other options. I think there's stuff now, but like me growing up, there weren't a lot of options. Oh, you dropped a couple? Let me see. I thought you'd like that, Ericson. Ooh! Look at this fire boy! He looks neat. I like the wiggles. The hair looks really nice. Like I can see the strokes in the hair that look like strands of hair. Ooh, look at this muscular boy. Guess who my next crush is gonna be. He looks kind. And strong. It's a good combo. Ooh. Is that a drow? The last one? Or am I thinking of or is it a different thing? Anyway, those all look really good though. Those are all very well done. But yeah, I totally have a crush on the middle guy. Had a piano app on your phone you attempted to play? How did that work out? I never thought of an app. I was thinking something that you would like roll out flat and put on your desk and like it makes piano noises. Practicing breathing exercises to help with your diaphragm. Then got sick, so that put a damper on consistency. Dude! Yeah, for the 30-day challenge, I was gonna increase my range back, or my higher range, and then also learn how to scream/growl without hurting my voice. I went to PAX, so I wasn't, like, you know, gonna do that when I was on vacation and, like, around other people. And then I got sick, and then I had trouble breathing for a week after being sick, so I didn't get to do any of that. It was kind of a bummer, but at least I had other goals going on. So I had, like, eat more vegetables, which I've been pretty consistently doing. And I didn't say eat vegetables every day, I was just like, eat more of them. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I ordered pizza and I didn't eat a vegetable, yeah, like, whatever. I'm gonna eat whatever the fuck I want. I like vegetables, but I just, like, they need to be purchased and then eaten. But I was excited to maybe not hate my voice anymore again. Long story. And not being able to do anything in relation to that kind of sucked. But I had eat more vegetables, I had, what else was I working on? Teaching you guys Swahili, which I've been consistently doing. You know, stuff that no one else cares about. Hujambo, Bush, how are you? Habari gani? Speaking of Swahili. Good attempt. Good attempt. Bush, how are you doing today? How are you today, my friend? It's small, so it's kind of difficult. Like, the notes to press slide down, and you're supposed to hit them on time. Oh! So it's fun, just not the same. Gotcha. So it's more like of a rhythm game than a learn to play the piano, or like, here's an app that just makes piano sounds when you hit the proper keys. But yeah, imagine on a phone, like, if you were actually trying to fit, like, finger-sized keys, you can only fit, like, not even a whole octave. You bailed out during the first Swahili lesson? Never had the chance to watch The Office when it aired? And you really want to catch up. Oh yeah, that's your excuse. Well, I don't have time to learn Swahili because I'm trying to watch television. No, that's fine. Doing pretty good. Relaxing Sunday. How's things in here? Pretty good. We played Nier this morning, and that was really cool. We got to see a lot more story today. And now I'm doing Project Pencil, where I'm learning how to draw, and this lady's boot is annoying me, but that's okay, because I'm not really trying to focus on the fates right now, and I need to remind myself of that. Yeah, that's how my Sunday went. Got up, did my, morning routine, and then went live, and I've been sitting here ever since. But it's been really nice and relaxing. We're having good conversation. Can't see the bottom part of the boots. I know, but I can't make this screen any bigger or you'll lose the detail. But I'm not trying to draw the feet. I'm just drawing the boots in so that I know where the feet start. But I haven't practiced drawing feet, so like basically you're just getting a lump that looks like that. That it kind of looks more like a dick, but you get what I mean. You get it. Thank you for letting me know, though. But this is the best of both worlds, and it's barely anything that you're missing, like, that's it. That's all. That, and I could move my keyboard, scoot it up a little bit while I'm working. But then I'd have no place to put my water. Hey, Mind Twin, how are you? not trying to judge you, Bear. I'm just teasing. I've been watching a ton of TV recently. Like, I've been watching stuff with Fred. This looks too thin, but actually that is correct. That is how her leg goes. Actually might be a little bit too thick in the ankle, but I'm gonna leave it. Feet, dicks, same thing. Yeah. So next time you go to have sex, just put your foot in your partner instead. They'll love it. It's the same as a dick. Why is that my thought? You're out of greeting emotes. It's okay. We got an awkward seal for all our needs. Yeah, so my brain went in an interesting place. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of TV recently. I've been keeping up with Gotham and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. every week. I actually have 8 minutes left on an episode. I didn't get to finish it this morning. Me and Fred finished watching Penny Dreadful. We started watching the 5th season of Boardwalk Empire, but we were both bored, and the way that they went from season 4 to season 5 was like very abrupt and weird, and that we only had 6 episodes left, and I was like, we were both like, maybe we'll just spend our time doing something else, and I'm glad that we did. So we finished that series as well, and we started Runaways, because our roommate has a Hulu account. You're outside planting some herbs? What kind of herbs? You were doing BC Warrior. I don't actually know the history behind that. I've seen the still shot of where it came from, but I don't know what that even is. That's where you stopped? So we had watched up to season 4, and then 5 wasn't out yet, so we had to wait. And then we restarted just a couple days ago, and we were like, what the fuck? So we dropped it. So we started watching Runaways, and that's been pretty good. We've seen 3 episodes of that. What else? I watched Dark Matter on my own. I've been catching up with Fear the Walking Dead. I was doing that while I was crocheting the other day. What is up? Okay, so it looks like her leg just kind of like fans out here. I mean, not as extremely as I just made that line, but that's what she doing. So I'm actually almost caught up with Fear the Walking Dead, but I got to a point in that show where I was really angry with the characters because of reasons that I won't say because of spoilers, and I don't want to spoil things for anybody. And I almost quit, but I was like, well, I'll at least see where the rest of this episode goes. And then I was like, well, I guess I'll just see where the rest of the season goes, but like I'm getting real fed up. Character from Ezekiel doing some live show with Man vs. Game. Okay. I mean, yeah, I know that's Zeke, but like I don't know what the character was, you know. All I know is that Zeke was wearing a wig and sunglasses. Thyme, oregano, rosemary, and basil. Ooh, those good ones. Fresh basil is like exploding asshole. Runaways is so good, it is pretty good. It's pretty good. Started watching Agents because I was like, okay, I want something dumb to watch a week or so ago. Then ended up marathoning 4 seasons on Netflix in a row. Totally worth. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is like really good. I loved the 4th season. It was just like really, really good. Really, really good. You want mint? Mint is good too. My grandma grows mint at the beach house, and she'll put mint into... She'll put a sprig of mint into water. Like in a pitcher of water. So we have fresh minty water to drink in the summer. He dressed up as this weird warrior man. Alright, fair enough. It's so good, don't quit. I'm like at the end of season 3 with that. We'll have to talk about it offline, cause I was getting real mad. Real mad at some of the characters doing or not doing certain things, and I was like, why? But why? It doesn't make sense. Can't watch Fear the Walking Dead. The Walking Dead, it's such a bad show in your opinion. Fair enough. I really liked the first season, and now I'm like invested in the characters, so I just like keep watching it. But I've been thinking throughout this season, like, I wish that it was more, like, I liked the premise of it, which was, like, what was happening when the outbreak was, like, first kind of starting, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no worries, Rickson. Do what you gotta do, man. I hope it's over quickly and with no drama. I wish good things for you. Lemonade with mint? Ooh. Exploding asshole equals good. That's a comedian. I forget who did it. I forget who said it, but it's like, this is, like, what is this? This is exploding asshole. I feel like, oh god, I'm blanking on his name. What is his name? Louis C.K. I think he said that. Exploding asshole. But you know, like, you have a stereotypical Italian, like, character, and they go like, "This a pizza, mwah!" Exploding asshole. Walking Dead, TV, comic, or video game does not appeal to me. Fair enough. I used to think they were bad, but honestly, regardless of their quality, I think my problem is that I can't really endure this kind of narrative that's just potentially perpetual and thrive on human misery. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like, I really liked Fear the Walking Dead for being different and being, like, how people reacted when stuff first started going down, rather than, like, we're in full apocalypse mode. And, like, I like zombies, man. I just like them. I can't watch shows where, like, the cringe shows, not because, like, people being awkward is uncomfortable, but just, like, it's less that, and it's more, like, self-sabotage. Like, if self-sabotage is the whole hook of your show, I cannot watch it. It's too painful. Like, hurts me. Like, I think Californication did a wonderful job of having a character not make good choices, but I never felt like he was being self-destructive just for the sake of being self-destructive. Like, he made choices that ended up blowing up in his face. And, like, that I could deal with. Like, I don't need things to be happy-go-lucky for the character every single moment, but, like, things are going well and I'm happy. Time to be a douchebag for no reason. Or, like, and this is just a made-up show in my brain, but, like, let's say, you know, I got sober and I'm with a person now and I'm so happy. And, like, my life is still exciting and wonderful. But hey, time to get drunk for no reason. I mean, that's kind of a bad example because addicts are addicts, but... Or, like, let's say I'm gonna go have sex with somebody else. That's a better example. It's like, but why though? You're happy and you're having plenty of sex. Like, there's just, like, no feasible reason why they would do this. Like, and it doesn't seem like it goes with what their character would do, you know what I mean? That kind of shit I cannot abide. I'm gonna have trouble with her hips. I see it now. Have I seen 28 Days Later? Yes. I have. Love post-apocalyptic shows and movies that are in urban areas. Walking Dead Season 1 was very good at that. Yeah. Yeah, that was a really good show. Haven't watched many shows in over a year. did like Ray Donovan and the Americans though. I've heard good things about that. I haven't watched it personally. Oh, dude, Westworld. I forgot that was tonight. Yes, new episode. New episode. New episode. I need to have drama, the writer said, and drama ensued. Yeah, that is shitty writing. I can't fucking stand that shit. It's like, I'm gonna have this character act in a way that makes no sense for them. Not just for their well-being, like, the character would not do this, but hey, we need drama, so here you go. I'm gonna have the character do something that doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm like, okay. That's shitty writing. Be better. Westworld is so good, though. I'm now very excited for later tonight. I hope Fred can stay up. Because I'd love to watch it. Like, we don't have HBO, or do we? Maybe we can watch it when it airs? Because I think our roommate has HBO. But he has, like, the HBO subscription on, like, with Amazon Prime, like, whatever that one is. Fred does, so we can at least watch it right after it airs. But it's a little bit late for him. I feel like there's some of that in Daredevil Season 2. I don't remember it well enough. But I didn't pick up on it at the time. Anyway. You're only 2 episodes into the first season. Oh, Mind Twins, so good. Please watch it, it's so good. 3 times within 2 months. Holy shit, Boosh. That is an intense commitment, my friend. I feel like I'm making her hips way too wide. But it could just be an illusion. I feel like I need to put in where this zipper is. She's like, I got this zipper. Coming over here. 'Cause I'm sexy. Okay. I'm a sexy lady. Look at my sexy face. This face is not sexy, by the way. She looks like confused and a little angry. Yeah, I know you are, Bear, and I appreciate it. It's hard to talk about shows and keep it spoiler-free. Hips are good. I think go up a little and see. Yeah. Apparently the sexy lady sounds like the old perv from Family Guy. I hate Family Guy, so I have no idea what you're talking about. Thank fuck, I have no clue what you're talking about. Okay, like, mid-leg is where her shit ends up. Cool. I've watched a decent amount of Family Guy, like, I was hanging out with somebody and they put it on. I watched like 10 episodes in a row, so it's like a lot of content, right? I think I maybe laughed twice. It's just not fucking funny. It's not worth it to me to watch that much and get almost nothing out of it. But yes, I hate Family Guy. It's not fucking funny. What about South Park? South Park is funnier. I've enjoyed every episode of South Park that I've seen. It's not necessarily made me, like, laugh out loud, but, like, I enjoyed watching it. I haven't seen them, like, in a row. I haven't, like, started from season 1, episode 1, and then gone. But I've seen random episodes, and I've enjoyed them. When you started high school, you were kind of into it. Fair enough. I can't quite tell what her body is doing under her arm, so I'm just gonna have it go like this and hope that that's how it goes. This looks like this is supposed to be her belly button, but it's not. Sir, it's not. That's a zipper. That's where her zipper is. Her belly button is up higher, like here. belly button. I don't normally draw garments, but I feel like I have to a little bit. Just so that it stops looking like some weird double belly button thing happening. It's like, I don't think that's how it's meant to be. Okay, here we go. Whee! Just... Oh my gosh, this looks so fucked up. I'm gonna erase all of it. Okay, bye-bye! Bye-bye, I don't need you. You're supposed to just be an outline anyway. Oh, and I also played The Stick of Truth, and I really enjoyed that game. Like, I loved that game, even though I didn't get all the references. I just thought it was really good. That was a horrible accent. Why did I try to do that? Okay, so here's gonna be the trick, is putting her hands where they go without drawing the hands, because I don't know how to draw hands. Yeah, I wanna play Fractured But Whole, but I don't have it yet. The new one is nicely different. Ooh, that's exciting. The one beef I had was with the first one was that I wanted to catch all the Chin Pokemon, and I went back after I finished the game to try and get them, and there was one that I missed, and you can't get it unless you get it while you're there, like, the first time. And I was like, ah! It was the only one that I missed. I was angry. Aw, Bear. I'm sorry. People are shitty. Alright, where's your hand, though? Like, I need to have a belly button on here, because otherwise my eyes just look at this and go, where the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna give her, like, a plus sign. Fucking weird. No, not you. You weren't terrible. You didn't do anything. I'm trying to figure out where her wrist ends. I think here? Because of the way her hand is being held. Okay. I want to say that her hand is somewhere here, so she's just gonna get, like, that. There you go, there's her hand, congratulations! Woo! Oh, fastest hand drawing in the West. Fastest hand drawing you ever did see. I don't know if I've ever been compared to a cartoon character. I've been compared to, when I was little, me and Hayden Panettiere looked identical. We looked very nearly identical when we were younger. So when she was on Ally McBeal, I had people saying, oh my god, you look like her, you look like her, you look like her. Just, and I was like, I don't even watch that show, I'm a child, I don't know what you're talking about. I actually watched that show a couple years ago, and I was like, oh. There we go. I get it now. But there was one time that, like, this was back when I used Facebook. Gross. There people were changing their avatar. Yeah, you've seen the pictures. People were changing their avatar to, or not avatar, their profile picture, that's what it's called. I couldn't think of the word for it. Changing it to, like, famous people that they kind of looked like. And I changed my picture to a picture of her, and then forgot that I had switched it, and totally thought that was a picture of me. I thought that was my face for real when I went back later, and I was like, wait a minute. That's not me? That's not a picture of me? We were identical. Like, we could have totally parent-trapped our parents. Back with some food. Welcome back, Second Square. What you eatin'? What you getting nommed on? Okay, so like about halfway. I still can't believe that, like, I tricked myself. I tricked myself. I totally thought that was a picture of me when I was little. It was not. This is both easier and harder without seeing, like, the particulars of her body. Like, it's harder because I'm used to having to draw, like, very specific, like, curves and things that just are not apparent in the clothes that she's wearing. Asparagus chicken from the usual Chinese place. Asparagus chicken is a Chinese dish? Never had anything like that before. Sounds good, though. So yeah, like, it technically should be easier because there's a lot less that I have to worry about and deal with. But it's actually harder because I suck. And also, because I have all these expectations of what the lines should look like. And then they're not there. I think this arm's gonna look really fucked up, and I don't like it. I don't like the way this is coming out. I think I brought her elbow down too much. I mean, I guess I could just fix that by going, wee, and chopping off a little piece of her elbow. That sounds way more violent. I'm just gonna, you know, chop off a little piece of her elbow. Don't worry about it. It should be fine. That's a quote. What's the other one with Bush? I'm not thinking Push Your Bush. It was something with Bowtree. I was yelling at him to just get in the bush. That was when we were playing Monaco on Friendship Friday. That was fun. I love Monaco. Monaco is a fantastic game, and I would like to play more of it. Okay, she's got some, like, baggy cloth happening here. I don't know. Approximating your arm now. Now approximating your arm in 3, 2, 1. So now I'm running into the problem that there's baggy garments here, and I don't know what's garment and what is person. Also, I made this too long. Like, something went really wrong here. And I'm assuming it's just the arm. So, let's just get rid of it. Bye-bye! Also, I'm taking a really long time, but I think it's because I'm chatting. It's very good. With some plain white rice. So it's just white rice and chicken and asparagus? Is there any, like, sauce with it? I need to plug my phone in. Because it just died. I also kind of want to see, like, I know I've watched more TV recently, because like I said, like I mentioned earlier, I was really sick, and I was basically bedridden. Oh, I guess it was a lot of me and Fred both being bedridden. So, a lot of that was Penny Dreadful, but it was like, we started Penny Dreadful and watched, like, all of it, because we were both really sick. There's a sauce, and I get it with a hint of spice, some carrots and onions. Ooh, that sounds quite yummy. Alright, let's see about your boob. I think boob is like here. Just so that I have a reference of where crap is. Where crap is. She has very symmetrical boobs. Or at least in this picture they look fairly symmetrical. I think that's where your boob is. This is very difficult for me. Because, like, I think her actual body is here. Whereas her the cloth of this is out here. And I don't like it. Like, the cloth, she's holding it taut, so it's going like that. I might abandon this. I'm not feeling it. I also think I made her arm way too long. Yes, like way too long. Okay. Try it again. Can't nurse Fred. Fred can't nurse you because you both feel like shit. Yeah, he got sick first. So I had a couple of days where I could take care of him, and then there were a couple of days when he was feeling better and I was still, like, stuck in bed, so he took care of me. we managed, sort of. But, like, basically, I was either laying on the couch watching TV, kinda, or laying in bed watching TV for, like, a week. That's unfortunate. I hate it when food gets messed up. It's like, but I paid for this. It's supposed to be amazing and delicious, and you've ruined it. I spent monies and now I sad. I cannot determine what is up with this fabric. Or, like, I also don't know what's up with her arm. Bah! That's a bit better, I suppose. Yeah, it sucked, though. I felt really bad, because he still went to work a lot of the days and just, like, worked through feeling absolutely miserable. Ended up watching draw-free videos. What's draw-fee? What's draw-fee? Draw-fee. Hello, my name is Draw-fee. I'd like to show you the things. This is not coming out well, and I'm getting a wee bit cranky about it. Just a little cranky. This is way closer, though. I still need to move her elbow in a little bit. Come back! Elbow, come back! You're going way too ham. Yeah, I mean, of course. Of course, I'd prefer neither of us to be sick. He still has a cough. Okay, so top of shoulder should come about to here. That's better. I'm not doing as well this week in terms of drawing. I think this might just not be the best picture for me to have used. It's like the drawing the legs was fine because it's like skin tight, skin tight, skin tight, and then once you get up here, stuff starts being baggy. Like it's supposed to be zipped up. It's not supposed to be open. And I'm having a hard time like reconciling it in my brain. Yeah, I think I'm just fuck this shit. Bye. We're going away. But hey, good job on the legs. I think in terms of the legs and hips, I think I did okay. And then just the torso and the hands and everything else sucked. But yeah, I think everything else was proportionate, so that's good. Got a leg. Got a leg. Out of here. Have a good day, everyone. Bye, bye. I almost said your name wrong. Bye, Boosh. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping and hanging out. I'll see you another time, my friend. Alright, who's next? I don't know about this pose. Don't know about this pose. What is this? This looks fucked up. Why did I pick that? Let's zoom in on this face. Ready? What the shit? That's so spooky. Hang on. it's not capturing it properly, but what the fuck is on this face? This is weird, man. That's so weird. Let's zoom in. Oh my god! Don't look, second square. That's creepy. That's really creepy. I thought this would be good for a different pose though. Which is why I picked it, but that's so creepy. Alright. How about this plague doctor person? Alright, let's try this then, maybe. Never mind. It's Space Lady. I think it's time for Space Lady. I didn't realize that there's like camel toe and nipples in here. Ugh, am I allowed to draw you? You're hanging from the ceiling. I can't see your neck. That's a problem. I picked so many images and all of them suck now that I'm looking closer. Like this one I can't see any definition because the lighting is balls. And that's not, that was a mistake. I don't like any of these. I no longer like any of these. I was like, oh, these are great, good. I can have 8 pictures. Yeah, I mean, I also think that she looked really cool, but there's not enough, like, definition. And, like, I liked her, but am I gonna be able to draw that? And I also didn't realize nipples. Damn it. And also, her, like, half of her leg is missing behind the guitar. I didn't think about that. Let me see if I can find somebody else. I thought I did good. I was like, ooh, I spent time and I picked out all these images, and now I'm not. I think probably because this one didn't go so well, so I'm like a little bit less confident. Because otherwise I would have just done the next one. But yo, nice guitar. Yeah. Like, I would have just done this one, but I don't like the perspective. You know what? Why don't I try it? I'll just fucking try it. I will try. Why not? Oh, pardon for yawning. Alright, here we go, lady. Blop. Okie doke. Let's try her out. Must have been my book that was tilted. Alrighty. So, already we got some toes. For those of you who draw, when you start, do you start with toes? Do you start at the bottom? Somebody asked me this the other day, and it didn't even occur to me that people might start with by drawing other things, and I was like, what? Like, it threw me for a loop. I was like, oh my god, I do always start at the feet, and I go up. And I was like, holy shit, there's a whole other way I could be doing this. Probably won't change the way that I do it, but... Is that part of your foot? I can't tell. I can't tell what is foot. Never paid attention to where I started, but I guess I start from the top. I'll quickly sketch the basic shape of the head and try to go from there with the proportions. I always start at the feet. I always start at the feet. I know part of this is shoe. I think this is ankle. Arg. Alright, I want to do this rapid strike. I don't think that's right at all. Her leg looks super fucked up already. Looks extra fucked up. I don't like it. I don't know if I have patience to, like, learn. It's so much... I'm getting, like, super judgy of myself today. And I was doing such a good job last week of not being judgy. It looks like her ankle is, like, extra tiny. It's really hard for me to tell sometimes when something is, like, my perspective on it is just, like, I can't tell if it just looks weird because I don't have, like, you can't see, like, this little divot of shadow, and, like, I didn't put, like, shadows, like, I can't tell if it's, the proportions look weird because I didn't put shadows in, or colorization, because sometimes the lighting makes things look all, like, too big, but, like, half of it is in shadow. But that's why my brain is reading what I did as too big, even though it's the same size, if that makes sense. So, like, if I draw, oh, a fucking leg, pretend this is a good leg, right? I'd be like, oh, this looks way too big, it looks way bigger than what I'm drawing, but, like, if this half is in shadow, my brain is just reading this as being too big, because my brain is reading, like, just the part that's not in shadow as the leg. And sometimes I can get past that, and other times my brain is like, but what you did is wrong. But what you did is wrong. And it, like, won't shut the fuck up. Shouldn't take advice from me because I'm bad and lazy. Oh, you're fine. More often than not, just go back to drawing the head or the face. Or just the torso instead of the full body. I mean, that's kind of how I feel like what I did just now. I was like, okay, I'm fairly good at drawing legs. And, like, when I'm done with the legs, then I'm like, ugh! And it's, like, kind of torture. And I know that's not quite what I did here. I don't know. But it's hard to make yourself keep going when it looks wrong to your brain, you know? And I know that her garment was kind of interfering. Because I, like, definitely could not interpret, like, what is her body doing underneath the clothes. Give me the boop boop. I've got that boop boop. What you want? It's actually a Britney Spears song. It's boom boom, though. Watching me all night long. Hurry up before it's gone. Okay, so she has popped out her hip, like where her hand is looks like super. That's gonna make this look so weird, especially because I can't draw the hands or whatever. But she, like, sticking out her hip back here. She's like, oh yeah, boy, you like what you see over there, sonny? Kind of, like, that's what she's saying, in that voice. You don't hear that voice? I hear that voice. Hand in my hand, sonny. It's exactly what's happening. Did I make her thigh too thick? Damn it! Did I thicken her? Because I wasn't trying to. Yeah, I made her way too thick. Way too thick! That's not what she does. She's a little string bean of a lass. Did I make her butt or like her hip stick out too far? Maybe. Perhaps I did. Yeah, it's only. Oh, gotta bring it in. Well, that explains why her hip looked extra. Like, oopsie dangle. I don't know, let's erase. So what am I drawing to be? Probably never. Probably never. Flipping is always a magical journey into discovering that the things you thought were symmetrical in your drawing actually weren't. What do you mean? Like if you flip your drawing upside down, then the things aren't symmetrical, or like flipping the reference upside down? There we go. That's better. There we are. That looks so much better. I still think it's too thick. Partially because of the way that she's standing. I can tell like some of her thigh is being like pulled back by her other thigh. It's very subtle though. I love penis vagina. You love penis vagina? Well, who doesn't? I love penis vagina. Maybe I can make her inner thigh... I need to make her inner thigh thinner. A little bit. So you draw a couple of eyes that look about the same size or just slightly different. If you look at the drawing in a mirror reflection or flipped it digitally, you might notice that the size difference is much more prominent. Interesting. There we go. That is much closer to what she actually looks like. Hallelujah, did it. Whee! Why you making a face at Bear? He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing. Okay, I think about to here. There we are. Okay, and then divot in for the knee. Divot back out. Actually, she's got like a larger divot happening. Probably because of the way she's standing. And then she's got a nice little curve going up to about here-ish. Nice little baby curve. There we are. She has a thigh gap. I know I don't normally draw the garments, but her legs were looking weird to me, so I'm drawing where the, I guess underwear would be the word for it. Just drawing where that ends up. Just roughly so that I have a frame of reference. Looked ga-worthy? What does that even mean? That sounds very rude. I know you probably didn't mean it in a rude way, but that sounds mean. Okay. Okay, now I can't see what's happening because she's got another garment on. I think I made this a little bit too rounded at the top. So let me to fix. Let me fix this whole little business here. Whole little business here. That's better. I think. It's possible that this is better. It's possible that I just ruined everything, but I doubt it. Okay. So she got these undies. Okay. And then... drawing draperies is a good exercise, and that's why I never do it. Draperies, huh? I mean, I guess if you're practicing fabric, and like how like folds of a fabric work, yeah, I can imagine that that's very good for that. But just like in general, though? Could be. I wonder why. Which, well, let me ask which case is the case. Which case is the case? Okay, so she's got her hand with the fingers. So I'm gonna draw the shittiest little fingers you've ever seen. Shitty finger. Oh, shitty finger. Like robot hands. Just looks like this fucked up claw. Good for practicing line work, line weight, and to give you a practice, and to give you a way to practice, to suggest shape and volume without having to be too slavish to stuff like anatomy or reference. Perhaps I should draw some draperies. Her hand looks real fucked up. My gosh, that looks horrible! I'm not surprised. I'm not upset about it, because I've never practiced drawing hands, but holy cannoli, was that, like, not good. Like, that was really not good. I was just trying to have it, like, take up the necessary space so that it didn't look weird to me, but oh boy. Oh, look! I love it! Nitwit, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the court of the hyper. Do. I'm too tired to come up with lyrics, but I'm still celebrating for you. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I want to change stations. What is happy? Fail. Hate it. Gross. Get it out of my face. Let's do chiptune. But like, how about good chiptune? Oh, I love this one. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit too loud. but like deal with it. You know what? Dance break. I don't know what this is. It's so groovy! Such lazy dancing that even I can do it. I'm exaggerating. It's actually a lot more work than it looks like. I'm exaggerating because I know that you don't get a lot of contrast between me and the back of my chair. Okay, I turn it back down now, but I love that song very much. Yay! That was fun. Thank you for letting me take that break. I needed it. Just need a little break. Now we're gonna go back to drawing. Dance breaks are necessary? Yes. I used to do it all the time when I worked as a teller. Just dance a lot. The customers loved it. I mean, obviously I would like do work when there was work, but... That looks fucked. It's part of the reason why I took a dance break, so that I could unfuck my drawings. Unfuck it! What is going on over here now? Which part is boob? Where are your boobs? Which part is boob? Which part is boob? Which part is boob? I think I need to give her more curve over here. Which part is boob? Which part of your body is boob? Which part is boob? Which part is boob? Which part is boob? Don't know which part is boob. Which part is boob? Best thing about having been doing my stretches for a little more than a month now is I'm not really sore anymore. It's great. I should stretch more, like a lot more. But I don't. I also need to get back with my guitar. Be like, woodly woodly. You know. Yeah, I don't feel like that did anything. Alright, I'm just gonna move on. I'm not really happy with this drawing, but that's okay. I'm just gonna keep going. MC Lars? I guess this is kind of chiptune-ish. Chiptune-ish. I think her boob is like here, kinda. Or it looks like that's where the cup is in the garment. And then other boob is like here-ish. But it doesn't actually come out. Like, I feel like this is just ruffles, and I should just draw this straight, actually. The ones you do take at least an hour. Yeah, that's a lot of commitment. Good on you for taking that time. Like, I could, but instead I sit around. 'Cause I'm terrible. 'Cause I'm a naughty boy. Except for that, I'm not really a boy, but you know what I mean. Did I draw this right? I have no idea. And she also has like this weird scarf around her arm pit? Granny Gagger. Hello, welcome. That is an interesting name you have there. My, what interesting name you have there. I think this needs to go up higher. Which, I feel like I need to redo this little section. None of this makes any sense. None of this side makes any sense to me. Okay, well also, I found an issue. So the issue is that hang on. So like her hip, or her waist rather, up here should start, I guess that is, okay, it's an illusion. So that's approximately where that is, so that's about that much space. This could go up higher though. But I don't know if I started her waist too high over here, or if I started it too low over here. It's hard to tell. More flexible to the poses, yeah. You like doing them? I like some stretches. Like, some stretches feel nice, and in other stretches I'm just like, it doesn't hurt, but I'm like, this just is not, I don't like it. Like, I don't mind, I would rather try to touch my toes from a standing position than doing it on the floor from a sitting position. The first way feels kind of nice, and the second way I don't like. But it's the same stretch, essentially. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know why one is, like, gross to me. Not gross, but you know what I mean. think I started this too low. On the floor is more difficult to you. I just feel like it. I don't know, like. Ooh! Oh, did you hear that? Jiminy crickets. Like, I don't know if it's harder, but like, I don't like the way it makes my back feel when I'm on the floor. That could be because it's more difficult. I feel like I made this line way too long. There's a lot of issues with this drawing right now, and that's okay. They're more compact when you do it on the floor. I haven't done it from a sitting position in such a long time that I don't even remember. I just remember that I don't like it, so I stopped doing it. Okay. So that's kind of what her body is doing on this side. I still think I started it too low, but I don't want to erase all the crap that I did. I'm gonna put something here so that I know, like, this is where fabric is happening, so that I'm not trying to fill in something unnecessary. Back is the problem. Mine is lifting the legs straight up, and back is just straight. You can't do it right. You mean like from downward dog, or like from standing you lift your leg up straight? Because that's really hard. I had to, when I was taking Tai Chi, which my stream interferes with Tai Chi, so I can't do it anymore, but when I was taking Tai Chi, there was this move, and you, from standing, had to like bring your leg out. Oh god, I can't get it into a 90. I can't get it into a 90 degree angle anymore. Like, especially when you're trying to hold it, like, I can kick my leg up way further, but I think because it's more of a rapid, anyway. You get it. Like that, but sitting down. Wait, you're sitting and you have to lift your leg up? How? How is that even possible? I mean, for someone like me, like, oh god. I'm way too inflexible for that shit. I keep getting Euro burps. I know that's very exciting and you all wanted to know this, but this does not sound like chiptune. I mean, I guess technically it is. It's Tiasu. Sitting flat on the ground and lifting your leg? That sounds insanely difficult. Why does her arm look bent? Like, I mean, not at the elbow. Like, it looks bent here. What's wrong with your arm, lady? Arm lady! I think I need to angle this down. I'm gonna do my best to finish this lady, but I'm losing focus. I'm trying. You know, some days it's just hard to, like, it's hard for me to focus. Like, I'd much rather be doing stretches right now. Forward fold means a straight back. Oh shit. Yeah, flat back is also hard. is her arm is so tiny and it looks bent. It's really perplexing to me. This whole thing, it looks so shitty. Stretching stream, you know, I thought about it. But I don't want people to be like, I see her feet, I see her butt. Doesn't it suck that I have to worry about that shit? Okay, this needs to be a way higher angle. Way higher angle. You'd just see my feet and be like, I gotta just... Exactly, Gammy. Wheel pose? I don't know that one. I don't know wheel pose. I really don't have the patience for this right now. I want to have the patience. I want to finish something today. I don't want to just draw legs forever. Oh, but I just... I've been going outside more, and I just want to be more active. I want to go, like, I'd rather go for a run right now. That, and I have a lot of stiffness and tension between my shoulder blades. Oh man, does it feel terrible. It feels real bad. Okay, like, I'm looking and my brain is just refusing to acknowledge anything that I'm seeing, and it's quite annoying. Lifting yourself up from your hands with feet on the ground, your face to the sky. Lifting yourself up. Huh, I cannot fathom what that looks like. Alright, your arms suck. I hate them. I'm telling her like she has control over what I'm drawing. Your arms are just terrible, okay? I'm gonna need you to like stop it. Gonna need you to get your arms to not be shitty, okay? She's like, I don't know what the fuck you want me to do about it. I'm like, haha. It's all your fault, lady. It's all your fault. Is that your model or our no? What do you mean? Oh! I know that as a backward bend. I've never heard that as wheel pose. I can't do that though. I know exactly what you mean, but no, I can't. I can't at all do that. Is that your drawing? What, this image that my mouse is hovering over? No, this is a photograph. This is my drawing. I'm drawing this, what you see here. Is that your question? Or do you mean, did I pose her and take a picture of her? In which case, no. I found this picture on the internet. I'm just using it as a reference so I can practice drawing humans. Human ladies. Human female people. Yeah, this is the reference right here. Sorry for the confusion. Welcome back, Wormy. Well, I drew this up too high, but that doesn't matter. first picture of me doing it and yesterday's are so different. Oh, you started taking reference pictures of yourself so you can see where you need to fix. Oh, that's clever. That's good enough, I guess. I'm having a time today drawing people. Drawing these ladies, I'm having just a time. It's also... Quit covering yourself. Quit it! Whatever. I don't care about the fabric. But I feel like everything is just wrong with this picture. Ugh. Okay. I feel like none of this is working out, but that's okay. Just gonna try and keep plowing through. De-stressing. Workers don't care where they put anything in the back room. Can you complain to your boss and be like, I can't move my job because people put things all over the fucking place? And is it like personal belongings, or are they just like leaving store stuff, whatever? Wherever, I mean. Okay, lady. You are gonna get drawn if it's the last thing I frickin' do. Even though I'm having a rough time with whatever nonsense you have around your armpit. It's freaking me out. And this pose is not being very helpful. I'm just really not doing a good job today. It's okay. Now, I don't normally draw garments, but I feel like I need a reference of like where shit is. Like her arm is super fucked. Like, this is not right at all. It's not, not the good job I did there. Cause like, where this line right here should be matching up with like, this weird bend in her forearm, and that's clearly not what's happening. So I fucked up something with her arm, but I just cannot be bothered to do it again right now. My goal is to just finish it. To the best of my ability. I know that this is wrong and my brain is having such a hard time focusing. Store stuff. Management can't or won't really do anything because they can't monitor who does what all the time. Balls. It's your anniversary. Almost streamed, baby. Thank you for being a patron of the hype for 8 months, Mind Twin. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed your parade, and here is your royal salute. Oh my gosh, that chunk. Look! I love it! Is it Runego or Runego? Or Runeg Zero? But, welcome to the court of the hype. We're gonna dance for you because we're happy that you have joined us. La 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 la. Boop 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 boop. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I want to see more of the chunky boy. I didn't get to see him fly across the screen. Where is he? Have the emotes not been flying? Oh, is my shit broken? Oh no! I didn't even realize. No wonder, I thought I missed it every time. No, Chunk. I think I have the right thing. Hang on. Oh, that's so upsetting. The whole day. And maybe even more than that. Oh! I need to just... uh-oh. I don't know how to... I forgot how to edit this. Hang on. Okay, I'll have to fix this later. Hang on, let me see actually. Hang on. I wanna try something. Yeah, something changed. Hang on. Hang on, guys, I'll fix it. Because if I don't fix it now, I'll forget. Apply. Okay, let's see if that works. Hang on. Hang on. My brain would much rather do this than anything else. Woo! Chunk? Damn it! Alright, something is borked. Alright. Rune as in... Not rune as in rune? Ruins? Ruin. Go. Okay. So rune, go. Alright, that's something I'll have to look into. Wow. Growing turnips? Oh, Mind Twin. Yeah, she's making an herb garden. Alright, awesome. Rune, go. Thank you for the follow, and welcome to the Court of Hype. Where I'm learning how to draw currently, but also regretting my decision right now, because I'm having a hell of a time trying to focus. This whole sketch is just not good. I feel like I did such a good job last week, though. That's why I'm disappointed this week. Because I feel like I did such a good job, and now I'm not doing a good job. That kind of sucks. But that's okay. It's all about the learning. It's all about the learning. And sometimes you have some learning. I feel like I made this too long. Like, I feel like her forearm should stop here, which would mean that her arm would have to come down. Yeah, I think that's better. I think that's better. Nice tunes, thank ya. I'm listening to Pretzel.rocks. It is a copyright-free music station. They have various stations, or you can just play all of their music. But I chose Chiptune today. I'm enjoying it. Only plants I can keep alive are cacti, mainly because it's so hot here in the summer. Ah. Well, this isn't right either. I'm just trying to give her, like, the longest arms in the universe, apparently. I used to have some little succulent plants. They're really cute, and I forget exactly what happened to them. One of them started dying. Or they started dying, so I had to put them in my roommate's room, because he got more sunlight. And he knocked one over and it, like, exploded on the floor. Not this roommate, this is when I was in New York. I can't remember what happened to the other one. I think they had just, like, whatever they were in got destroyed and I didn't have anywhere else to put them. And they, like, kind of fell apart or died or something. I don't remember. You don't trust keeping anything outside? How come? Succulents are so juicy. Hey, Trilemma, how are you? Juicy. I like aloe. I used to have an aloe plant. One of the weirder gifts that one of my grandmas got for me. But I liked it. And then I think that also got destroyed on my cross-country move. Or like it got stolen, like it was in the truck forever. I don't remember what happened. I think I'm confusing all my plants. Guys, the goose is going nuts again. The goose is going crazy. Animals? Well, like what kinds of animals? Are they just gonna eat anything? Like you could plant something that, like, that they're not gonna eat. Like they're not gonna eat a cactus. You could have a cactus. Deer. Yeah, we have deer at the beach, and so whenever my grandma plants something that she doesn't want eaten, like cucumbers or tomatoes or whatever, she puts it in the back because that's closed off. Because we have a little fence. Deer hate marigolds? So you can plant those around the perimeter of your garden to see if that helps. Or just plant only marigolds. That's interesting. Slugs? I like slugs. Is that weird? I think they're kind of cute. I prefer snails, but yeah. Boundary lines and fences. So it's not something that they can step over. I'm not saying like a little like pretend fence. I mean like fence. Like it's too big for them to hop over it. You salted the slugs? Oh, that's so rude! Poor little slug boys. What'd they ever do to you? Just slugging around. Trying to slug their little lives. Your dogs eat the grass in your yard? Oh, right, when they feel sick because it makes them throw up. I thought you meant they just, like, eat it. You get so many snails? I like snails. Squirrels can't climb. Squirrels are not gonna go after your plants! Why are you trying to poke holes in my perfectly logical solution that has worked? It's worked wonders. You silly. We're finally on to her neck, you guys. Her neck, she has one. I tend to make the neck too long every time. I try not to. Slugs hate coffee grounds too. It cuts up their slug bellies. Oh, poor bellies. Poor bellies. Aw, roasted snails. That's weird that they would try to live there. Like, you'd think that they would go live someplace not as hot. Just pick them up in your hands. What was the first thought I had when you said slugging around BoJack Horseman? But now he's BoJack Slugman! Oh my gosh. Slugging around. I'd watch that. I would totally watch that. Ever heard of hot sauce? Why? Don't be mean to the little sluggies. They're not doing anything, poor little slug boys. Poor little sluggy friends. You wait till Nicole hears about this. She loves that little sluggy mode. Alright, let's see if I can draw the shape of this lady's head. This is going to be an adventure. I already feel like her neck is too thick, but it could be because of the shadow that I didn't include. Because I don't know how to draw shadows yet. I also could have just made her neck too thick. Let's see. Yep, I just made it too thick. No problem. I feeks. If you make her neck long, it will match her arms. And all will seem good. Actually, I think this arm is okay. It's just this one got really weird, and I just had to move on. You'll just find them stuck to the wall or the ground. Aww, poor sluggies. Poor little slug friends. They didn't do anything. They're just trying to slug their way through life. Yeah, I think this arm is fine. I mean, obviously I could be better. It's just this arm is really borked, and I just... Maybe if I have enough patience, I'll go back and try and fix it. An awful cockroach infestation? Haven't seen it in a while now. Jeez. Grody. Any like bugs in large quantities are pretty gross. Like even if it's not something that you're grossed out by, like ants. Like you might not want them in your house or whatever, but like ants don't scare me. I'm not afraid of ants. You put a very large quantity of ants around, you get a lot of ants, and that's gross. Like, just for some reason, a conglomeration of anything. It's like too much. Okay, the lighting is going to mess with my brain a lot in this picture. Maybe if I try to give her her hair, that'll help. Girl. She got a lot of hair happening. It's in like this little cloud. It's just a cloud of hair. It's not really helping. That's okay, it's fine. For all your problems, give gasoline. Bullet ants? Aren't those ones that hurt if they bite you? Like they sting, but like, I guess I'm not in any place where they live, so. The news when you're attempting to cook an egg on the sidewalk and on the top of the car took longer time than a stove, but it cooked. Jeez. Same spot. I try not to step on them, yeah. Like, just because something's grossing me out doesn't mean I need to kill it. Not necessarily. I mean, you all know how I feel about spiders. You hate ants? Oh, you had a few red ants in your hair. Were you like laying out on the grass or something? Oh, that's a little spooky. I guess anything that can hurt me I'm like wary of. I mean just like regular old black ants, so they're not gonna hurt you. I have no problem with them. Okay, her hairline is getting out of control. I'm doing that thing where I'm drawing the lines correctly, but I'm doing it too big. So let me bring it on in. Alright, Wormy, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope work goes well. And I will see you tomorrow. That's horrible. I could put my jacket on the ground, was in middle school, so I went back to class, kept getting bitten. Oh, that's horrible. That's grody. There you go, that's better. Yeah, that I'd probably be freaked out by anything that was crawling on me, especially if I couldn't like find them. Returned, finished organizing wood pile that previous owners just left behind the shed. Most of the wood's still good. Oh, that's awesome. What do you use the wood for? Do you have like a wood burning stove? Because I've heard you mention like chopping wood and stuff before. Or do you just like make fires in the backyard? I cannot see what's going on with the rest of her head. Because of the glasses. Oh my god, that looks horrifying. She looks like an alien. I mean, she kind of has a very high forehead. And all her hair is swept back away from it. I think I'm gonna draw her sunglasses. It's gonna look crazy. You ready? That looks terrible! I don't care. I'm just gonna leave it like that so she'll look like an alien. No one has to know. Whatever, I don't give a shit. I just didn't want this side of her head to look super weird, but like, can't see it, you know? This looks really bad. I have no patience today. Yeah, I'm sure it worked. They were probably getting suffocated with the fumes. Yeah, I don't blame you, Second Square. But yeah, don't kill the bees. Don't kill don't why kill things. Don't kill things. Let the things live, unless they're spiders. Then kill them, because they're gross. Because they're gross. You know. That's always the stipulation. Like, don't kill it unless it's gross. I gave her way too much hair. I'm not really worried about how the hair looks. I'm just trying to make sure that I like left enough space for... It's like part of that is her skull. Like her actual head is under there someplace. I think she's got like a little bun happening over here somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. Just trying to get her head shape right. I have no idea if I did or not, because she just looks weird to me. Probably the angle of her head is not doing me any favors. And their heads always look weird to me because of, and also welcome back, by the way. It's not my business if she's an alien. Alright. Actual lumber for building things. Oh, okay. Yeah, of course they can be outside. Well, hornets are not bees. Not the same thing. Grossest is subjective. No, it's not. Spiders are gross, the end. If spider, then fire. Exactly. Time to head out. Have a great night, Lecta. Alright, Ganon. Have a wonderful day. I hope you have a great rest of your night. And finish Chrono Trigger so I can actually hang out with you. Have a good one. No, spiders will, like, actually make me gag. They stung like a hashtag. Yeah, anything that's trying to hurt me needs to die. I got no patience for that shit. Someone who draws, does her head look like it's proportionate? Like the face area that I drew, is that like... Is it just the shadows and the, like, lack of facial features that's fucking it for me? For my brain? I think it's okay. Okay, actually, yeah. So, her head length from here to here is perfect. And now let's see the head width. I just measure it with my little pencil on the screen. Because I'm pretty much trying to draw 1-to-1. Okay, so I needed to make her head a little bit thicker, I suppose. So probably I should have pushed this out a little bit more. Like, put the angle out a little bit more. But other than that, it's pretty close. Like a bitch. Sting like a bitch! So that's wrong, and then definitely this arm is fucked. But I can't be bothered with this arm right now. I don't have the patience. I think the rest of it is okay. I mean, obviously, like, I don't care what the hand was looking like. But, like, the legs look pretty good. The legs look pretty good. This arm looks fine. This was a very difficult pose to do, because she's, like, leaning forward and, like, having her head go back is very fucking weird. Spiders are bros? No, Tharwinia. No. And also hi. They're not bros. They're grody as fuck. Oh! You were stung by the first bee of spring. Aww. Oh, that was a Yoda reference. Okay. It made me think of Frozen, which does not have the word bitch in it because it's a Disney movie. But the part where they're at the dance, like a chicken with the face of a monkey, I fly. Spiders save you from stingy bitey shit, but they're so nasty. Spiders need to be nowhere near me. The end. Lilo and bitch. I did not like that movie. Anyway, I think this was okay, other than the arm and like the fact that her head needs to be a little wider. This was very difficult. Her head made me a little frustrated. I'm not good with heads. Lilo and bitch is right, though. They're just a little bitch. Alright. I'm gonna do, like, the fastest drawing of my life. Not with this guy. With this one? Too much of her body is covered. This one's so creepy. Maybe I'll just draw someone from my imagination. You know what? Why don't we do that? We're gonna do that. I tried to do this, way earlier in my drawing career. So I'll just take the next half hour. And just see the difference, I suppose. Obviously, I don't care much about the feet. Am I doing someone from the side? Like, how am I drawing this? I don't even know. You know what? Let me see. 1 second. Because I drew someone from my imagination. Imagination. That's what I did. Now that has to be the same. You're a beekeeper, but this bee wasn't yours. Wait, you would recognize the different bees? How do you recognize the bees? And you're a beekeeper? What do you do with them? Never watched Lilo and Stitch. Saw some of the TV series episodes. Not a fan. So my brother was like, "Oh, you've never seen it. You should see it." So he put it on, and after 15 minutes, I was like, "Turn it off. I can't." I was like, "I'm going to bed. Fuck this shit." You've never been stung. We were talking about this the other day in Dukes' chat. I got stung once when I was in college. I was inside. I was indoors. I was waiting for the elevator. And I felt something on my stomach. It hurt. I lift up my shirt and a bee flew out. And I was like, ah! It hurt for like hours. It was terrible. I was so offended that, like, I was inside. I was indoors. Thanks, Rickson. But yeah, I was like, how dare you? I'm inside. I should be safe from you, asshole. Alright, no feet for you. This is gonna be so much easier, and also so much harder, because I'm not using a reference. You keep bees against their will, and your bees don't fly distances that take 2 hours by car. Oh, so you were like 2 hours away from your house, or from your bees, I guess. So what do you keep them for? Just surprise them with the shirt. Yeah. Did you pull the stinger out? I don't think there was a stinger in me. You make honey. Interesting. What made you want to do this? I mean, there are other reasons that you could keep bees. You could just like bees. You don't need to have to make honey, get honey from them. But yeah, I didn't see a stinger or anything, just a little red spot. I'm not a honey person, personally. Personally, I'm not a honey person, person. I don't like it. The cocktail I had last night was supposed to have honey in it. And the waitress told them to go light on the honey because I was like, how, you know, how much of the honey taste is it? She's like, oh, just tell them to go light on the honey. I was like, okay, fine. But I don't think they knew how to mix it properly without doing it, like, exactly the way it was prescribed. Girl, let's get some thighs on you. Imaginary girl. Yeah, I don't know what type it was because it just like flew away. Oh my god! Tharwenia, that's horrifying. That is horrifying. Oh, don't even joke. Especially not after Ericsson's horrifying dream. The sack of poison. Oh god. No, sacks are not things that you want anywhere near you. Sacks of anything. No good. No thanks. Yeah, you'll just be a superhero, no big deal. Except for that, I think that's horrifying. Except for that you're dying. You're dying forever. I'm sure you're fine, I'm fine, you're fine. You're fine, I'm fine, I'm not horrified by you, don't worry about it. You're gonna become power hot with the power of bees. With the power of bees. Arrgh. My hand is not cooperating with me. Come on, do it fast. Do it fast. We're gonna do it. Special stinger? I mean, I guess if you're part human, that's... would make any animal part special, right? Why can't I do this right now? Let me for to draw, thank you. Thank you, hands. I'd like it if you'd cooperate. Thanks so much. It's not happening. You know what I think? I didn't curve the leg in enough. Nothing weird happened, but I felt things so vividly. Like I could feel my hand being pulled and I could feel me trip. I've had those before that are like hyper realistic, and I swear I like feel grass, like wet grass under my feet, and like can feel the dirt. No? You know? I think I'm way overthinking everything that I'm drawing right now. So that's good. That's good. Just overthink everything. It's the best. I don't have patience anymore. I'm losing it, guys. Speaking of dreams and sleeping, you're going to sleep now? We're gonna Captain Morgan this bish. We're gonna Captain Morgan this bish. I like this one so far, this song. Like a typical hick. I don't know, is it nice out? Puck Dad! Am I drawing a T-Rex? Nope. I'm still drawing a person. But I'm trying to draw from my imagination, just to see how it goes. Puck Dad, how you doing? Very nice out. Go outside. Go embrace your hickish nature. Used to happen to you extremely often, but never thought to ask and figure out if it's common. I've definitely had dreams that felt super, super realistic. You're very tired. Yeah, this is not a usual Puck Dad time. What's going on? Okay, I think this was a horrible mistake, and I think I need to undo everything that I just did. Her calf is way too short. I have no patience! You know what? We're gonna call it stream. Sorry, guys. I wanted to do well today, but my brain just will not let me focus. I'm very out of focus. I'm just gonna erase everything. I have no, like, idea for what I was trying to do in my head, and I was like, I will wing it. But you know what? I don't want to. We only have 15 minutes left anyway. I tried. Today was not my day, and that's okay. We will start again next week with a different reference picture. Just not having it. Oh, you get the falling feeling. I used to have, like, floating / like, really long, like, gliding sort of jumps. I used to have dreams where I was doing that all the time. Yes, I see that you said Attack on Titan, but I don't understand what you're saying it in reference to. There's no, like, you were liking what I was drawing. I mean, the shape of the leg was fine. The other leg was not cooperating, and I just couldn't reconcile it. I think my brain has been done. Sometimes my brain just can't focus on drawing, it's okay. Like, I'm fairly good at drawing legs, so, like, I probably could have pulled it together, but not if I can't even focus. But yeah, Rune, I need context. I need context, my friend. In any case, that's gonna be it for me today. We only had 15 minutes left. I'm not trying to fucking spider, you troll. I'm just like, I can't. I can't be bothered. Booze and caffeine? No, I know it's an anime. I know what Attack on Titan is. What I'm saying is, we're having a conversation, and you, out of nowhere, go, Attack on Titan, Attack on Titan, Attack on Titan. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish by saying the name of the anime 3 times? Are you trying to, like, summon it? Like, I don't know. It was just like, out of nowhere, I'm going to say a thing. Which is fine, you're allowed to do that, but I don't know how you want me to respond to that. Or, like, what kind of, conversation you were hoping to spawn out of it. That's what I mean. Oh, draw Attack on Titan? No. I'm not trying to draw anime. I'm trying to learn how to draw, which is why, like, what you saw me with the picture of the lady. Amaro, I love you so much. It's 8 a.m. for you? That is pretty early. It's pretty early, second square. Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls. Oh, you guys are funny. Oh, the last character looked like someone from Attack on Titan? Okay. Actually, I already drew Hinata. Oh, I can't see what I'm showing you anymore. I already drew Hinata back in June 4th, 2017. This is back when I was doing the grid method, so it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. But there, I did it, Erikson. But yeah, I'm trying to learn how to draw like realistic humans. Look at this one. This one is so good. Except for I made her torso too long. I have this issue. I don't know. I just could not for the life of me focus today. It happens sometimes. I just didn't have the patience to try to get my brain to like analyze what I was seeing and translate it into coming out of my pencil. And that happens sometimes. Sometimes we're more productive than other days, but I had a good time hanging out. Try inking it? No, that's okay. The purpose of this show, here, exclamation point pencil. That's the purpose of the show that Hype Friend just said. It was more of a chatty stream, it's fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I love hanging out and talking to you guys. You know that that's the most important bit for me anyway. The next time you'll see Project Pencil is next Sunday from 3 until 6, probably. I know that I'm gonna start at 3, but whether or not I go until 6 is... yeah. You have that problem with your sketching? Yeah, some days I feel like my brain is just able to see what, like, is able to take the information and, like, put it in a way that my hand understands, and other days it just doesn't. But what can you do? That's okay. Thought your drawing of the second chick with the alien forehead was looking good. Yeah, it was better than the first one, that's for sure. But like... see, sometimes I just... like, did you see that one where I just said no? That was funny. Oh, right, I forget that I'm not on the right screen. Like, sometimes... like, last week's drawings turned out so good. You'd just see my feet and be like, I gotta just... like, this one, even though I made her neck a little bit too long, like, this one turned out so good. I know you're not seeing the reference image, but, like, I even wrote yay. Like, I was really proud of what I did last week, and, like, even though her torso was a little bit too long here, and, like, the size of her head was a little bit bigger, but, like, I made all the lines the right way. Like, the lines were the correct shapes. They were just too big for what I was looking at. But, like, this half of her was good. Like, I was really proud of what I did despite the mistakes. But this was last week. And this week I was just not having it. It was, like, not happening. I mean, granted, this one was a pretty difficult pose, like, the way she was standing. And I just didn't have patience to redo her arm any more times. But I could have technically gone back and fixed it, and then that would have been, like, nearly perfect, but it's whatever. Whatever. Like, this is not a horrible drawing. It just took me way longer because I had a really hard time focusing. And there were a lot of, like, little problems with it, but nothing to... You ordered pizza! Thank you for margling. You're filthy casual. It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna stop yammering. Apparently, I really can't focus anymore. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. I will be back tomorrow starting 11 a.m. Eastern with Nier Automata. You missed these? Yeah, you come in and you margle, Pug Dad. You do it. I'm gonna go now because my brain really can't function. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend, a fantastic night. I'll see you guys in Discord or something. Enjoy the music. Bye!